your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day.
Well, good morning everyone. Gary GSF out on, well, it's a new toy. I haven't vlogged for quite a long time. I've been suffering from health issues because I haven't been riding the bike that much. Yeah, apart from using bike up and down to work, I haven't really been fit enough to go for any great length of journey. So been for an operation. It's touch and go whether it's going to be successful or not. At present it's okay. It may be getting better, but I don't know. Just have to keep in touch with the docs. But apart from that, I'm back out and running today. One of the surprising things over the summer, well, what summer we have over here, is the distinct lack of vlogs. Okay, it's not a lack of, but it seems to have taken a dip. I just think maybe people are more interested in riding their bike than sitting editing their vlogs. So I haven't been able to vlog much because I haven't been fit enough to ride the bike for any great distance, so that put me out of the game. But there we go. But here we go. Here's one to hit the screen now. You notice I'm on a different bike. Well, anyone that knows me has said I could be quite regular. I'll be on a different bike. A little Honda used up and down to work. The wee NC700, which I absolutely loved. Thought it was a great bike. But fell off it in January. You tend never to feel the same way about them. But out looking about, and I saw an XJ6. This is an XJ6s Diversion. Saw a second-hand XJ6 for sale, and took a test ride on it and thought it was a great wee bike. What I look for my second bike is it has a bit of torque that I can use up and down to work, and I'm not having to rev and nuts off it. And this does have it. It's fine. Now when you let this go, it goes rightly. For all the size of it, it goes really, really well. For a 600, it's and it's not a sports bike by no means, but it has plenty enough power, enough even to lift the front wheel when I was on the test ride. So well, there was a second-hand one, the 2013 one. It has been dropped off the stand. It had been just dropped over, but the handlebar was slightly bent and a lever was slightly bent, and I was just wanting to get away from that. But went down into Hearst and wasn't expecting any great deal from them. But well, they had offered some new ones. This model here, I was looking at a naked one without the fairing, and I talked to Dale, and it came really, really up. There was £1,000 off list price, which I thought was a hell of a deal anyway to start with. But it came to the point that they offered me the same money that I paid for the little Honda. So to me it was no brainer. I had a few quid to set aside for this, so I just bought it. To me it was, as I say, it was no brainer. Brand new bike, warranty, AA cover, the whole nonsense. So but as I say, I was going to buy the naked one first, and I looked across at the third one, which I ended up buying, and that's the difference in the price between the third one and the naked one. And the third one was £300 more, and you could say that's worth it, 300 quid for a fairing. But the big plus with the third one is it came with a centre stand, so that's worth having on a bike. For the extra 300 quid over a naked one, it seemed like worth every penny. So that's what I ended up with. I bought the one with the fairing. So first impressions of the bike. So I took a test ride and was happy with the way it went, and there was the power in it. No, it was just there was plenty. It was more than enough. We'll say the main use I use for this is up and down to work, trundling up and down to work at no speed. So it is plenty torquey enough for in-round town. You never have to play the gearbox. You can stick it in top at 30 mile an hour and she'll pull just lovely. Exactly what you need. Fuel consumption now, this is where the Honda was the big deal. I was getting around about 70 to the gallon out of it. So I knew this was going to be worse. So I've only had one full tank of fuel through it and worked it out, and it was coming in around about 58 to the gallon. Now again, that's running in. I'm not giving it a handful anywhere. So, but not disappointed. I'm not going to notice the difference really in the cost for fuel in it, and it's just suits me lovely. Style of the bike's quite nice. It's like a gunmetal grey colour with blue wheels and a couple of blue stripes on it. They call it race blue. I'll say I'm damn sure it's not blue. It's grey with blue wheels, but I'll say that's what they call it, race blue. So no, quite a nice wee bike. I'll say it'll be kept outside. It'll be ridden in all weather. So we'll see how the finish went on it. We'll go on it. It went okay on the Honda. It wasn't too bad at all. I covered the exposed metal bits with this industrial metal protector, and it just protected it just lovely. Came the last of the salt in the road. I just took the stuff off, and the bike itself was really had taken no hurt. So not so bad. So hopefully this will be the same. The bike and press seem to like the finish in the Yamahas at the moment, and I have to say it does look well enough finished. So there you go, that's the new toy. Just taking it out and getting a few miles on it, getting used to it. Handling wise, it feels great. Nice and small and light. Seems very sure-footed. Brakes seem good on it. Yeah, it just seems like a pretty good package. Brembo master cylinders with Nissan calipers can't be bad too. That's, all good enough kit on it. I'd say well finished bike. Comes with sports touring tires, so it doesn't pretend to be a race bike or a sports bike. It does show itself up as like a sports tour commuter. So exactly what I want. Here we go, more farm machinery. Oh, two of them, nice. It's one of the dangers of in around country roads and during the summer, the transportation of farm machinery. A couple of other large big bits here. I'll take my time and no great panic. I'll just find a bit I can see far enough and then scoot past them. But you could come around the corner, snorting on and get yourself into a lot of bother. Here we go. What's this? That was handy. Front one stopped. Had an eye on the right hand side there to see if there was an entrance he might have been turned into, but not. So I was able to scoot on past. Made it handy. I'll say they've been screening this road. It's another exercise to do that doesn't take bikers into consideration. Just putting screen down top of it, just gravel. It doesn't take any of the bumps away. It just takes the sheen of the surface. That's about it. I'm just wondering if anyone from Northern Ireland here has come across the plague of black flies. Just as where I've been riding there, I was hit by a shower of them. You could hear them ping 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 off the visor. I know in around by Loch Ness, especially my time, you get an absolute plague of them that come off the loch. I'm just wondering if we've got a second wave of them, if anyone's come across them. But I haven't really noticed myself, but I haven't been out. I've missed out. Right, here we go. Might as well go up outside of some of these boys. Right, down to the Ruby Princess is the cruise line it's in. And oh my god, can you bring it into a nastier looking place? Although, being on cruises myself, I know they bring you into industrial ports because of the depth, the beam of the ship. The draft of it. I think it's a draft they call it. But how much it needs to sit under the water. So, I know that's one of the things I have to do. So. It's a fantastic looking vessel. But it's a nasty place to come into, isn't it? Ugh. Right, well that's the Ruby Princess. Rather pretty. And I'd trip in that would be just tickety-boo. Used to travel this way every day. Just across the road is what you're looking at is the old remains of the Power Station West. I used to work in there. Well, maybe just you could term it I used to intend in there. That was the main front gate there. Took you into the station. The station itself is all gone now. That's the main front gate. The station itself is gone now. It was an old coal fire station, totally inefficient. But it's away now. Nothing left of it. Apart from a few substations that they maintain. No point in moving those, all the cables are in there and well, it's still up and running, so that was it, every day. There was parts of the Belfast child video filmed in there, the Simple Mind songs filmed in around there. Right along that wall I was showing you, so you'll be able to see it. But as I say, as ports go, it's not the most pretty when you sail into it. But as I say, it's not the only cruise ship port I've been in that's been just a big industrial place. So there you go.